Welcome to Care Connection, and today we're going to meet Steve, the owner of Just Like Family in both Kelowna and Kamloops. And Steve, you just always have your heart on your sleeve. You just show up and glow, and you love making a difference in people's lives. Could you actually describe what you do with Just Like Family in Kelowna and Kamloops in 3 words?
Provide dependable service.
I'm going to give you that as one.
Okay, all right. Lift spirits. That's two. Okay. And ease people's anguish.
So peace of mind, joy, I'm going backwards, and then like high quality service. I love when you talk about the match and how important that is to you. Can you describe like what success looks like to you? Like when do you know that you've done a really great job?
When I hear that both a caregiver and a client is very happy with being matched up. And I'm going to take that even a step further. It's not just the client and the caregiver. Of course, you know, when I hear positive feedback on my utilizing my matchmaking skills and knowing that I made the right decision and provided the right platform for two people like that to get together. But one step further is the relief that it creates in the family unit, you know, the client's family unit. Because when you got, you know, you want to be able to create a situation or an environment where mom and dad can still be mom and dad, son and daughter can still be son and daughter, and grandchild and, you know, the grandchildren can still be grandchildren. So you want that family unit to be as it should, not caregiver and, you know, clients. You know, you want that family to be able to continue to be a family and maintain that relationship and not worry about being a caregiver for mom and dad.
So actually being able to show up and have a nice pot of tea instead of worrying about the laundry.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Exactly.
So you can tell already that this like really fills your cup. Can you describe a little bit more about really what gets you out of bed every day?
It's really making a difference, you know, like I said, directly or indirectly in people's lives. And what fills my cup is, yes, setting up those relationships, but from a personal perspective, what fills my cup? Deep conversations. Love having deep conversations. I love being able to give people a different perspective on life. You know, I am a believer in most, you know, like most physical ailments and stresses really does go back to mental health. So if I'm able to try and provide and help somebody and give them a different perspective on life and understanding on why certain things are the way they are, and just kind of lift the spirit in any way possible, that really fills my cup. I mean, you know, I had actually an instance of that just last week where I was helping a client post surgery. You know, he had to have some, you know, somebody overseeing him for a period of time after surgery. And and so while I was sitting with him, like I could tell that there was mental anguish and there was stress in his life. And then he started asking me some questions that he probably wouldn't ask family members or friends or, you know, people that are close to him. And we had the most amazing conversation that lasted, I would probably say, about 3 or 4 hours. And just by watching his demeanor and kind of the perspective that I was kind of, you know, providing him, I felt a lot of it was sinking in, and like you know, that fills my cup. That fills my cup when I'm able to lift people in that way.
I love that. And thank you everyone for watching Care Connections and learning a little bit more about Steve and his unwavering curiosity. I love the conversation. Thank you.